MMA is more than a sport. It is a testament to the human spirit's resilience, determination, and capacity to overcome adversity. For many fighters, the journey to the top of the MMA world begins not with privilege, but with hardship. These are stories of grit, sacrifice, and unrelenting determination. Dear audience, before moving forward, I would like to say, your support means the world to us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon, and share this video with your friends to keep us motivated as we bring you valuable content. Fighters who started from nothing and rose to the pinnacle of the sport remind us that greatness often comes from the most unlikely places. Mixed martial arts has a unique allure. It's a platform where skill, heart, and perseverance can level the playing field. Unlike traditional sports, where expensive training facilities or access to elite coaching can provide an advantage, MMA rewards the ability to endure, adapt, and evolve. For many fighters, their early lives were characterized by struggle. Some faced poverty, broken families, or societal neglect, yet they found a way to channel their hardships into their fighting careers. Take the story of Francis Ngannou, a former UFC heavyweight champion. Born in the small village of Bati in Cameroon, Ngannou grew up with very little. His family struggled to make ends meet, and he often worked in a sand quarry as a child to support them. Despite these challenges, Ngannou dreamed of becoming a boxer. His path was anything but straightforward. In his 20s, he left Cameroon with nothing but the clothes on his back, embarking on a perilous journey through multiple countries to reach Europe. Homeless on the streets of Paris, he was eventually taken in by a gym where his talent was recognized. Ngannou's journey from a sand quarry to the heavyweight championship is one of the most remarkable stories in MMA, a testament to the human spirit's unyielding power to overcome adversity. Another example is Charles Oliveira, the Brazilian fighter who rose to fame as a UFC lightweight champion. Oliveira grew up in the favelas of Brazil, where crime and poverty were rampant. He faced health issues as a child that nearly derailed his ability to pursue sports, yet he persevered. Training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he found his calling, eventually transitioning to MMA. Despite early setbacks in his UFC career, Oliveira never gave up. His record-breaking submissions and eventual championship wins showcased not just his skill, but his resilience. His story is a beacon of hope for those who face insurmountable odds, a reminder that persistence can overcome even the most challenging circumstances. The early struggles of these fighters are a common thread that binds many MMAs. Conor McGregor, one of the sport's most recognizable figures, was once a plumber's apprentice in Ireland. Living on welfare checks, McGregor's dream of becoming a professional fighter seemed distant. He trained relentlessly, often skipping meals to afford gym fees. His meteoric rise from obscurity to becoming a double champion in the UFC is the stuff of legend, but it didn't happen overnight. McGregor's story is a blend of talent, showmanship, and an unwavering belief in himself, proving that self-confidence can be a catalyst for change. The paths of fighters like George Masvidal also serve as reminders of the unconventional roads to success in MMA. Masvidal's journey began in the streets of Miami, where he participated in backyard brawls organized by the late Kimbo Slice. These unsanctioned fights were raw, chaotic, and dangerous, but they provided Masvidal with a platform to hone his craft. Transitioning to professional MMA, Masvidal faced years of ups and downs before his breakout moment, a flying knee knockout of Ben Askren in just 5 seconds. That moment propelled him into the mainstream, cementing his status as one of the sport's most compelling figures. His rise is a testament to the idea that opportunity can come from the most unexpected places. These fighters' journeys are filled with challenges that go beyond the physical demands of the sport. Many of them faced financial struggles that made it difficult to train, eat properly, or even travel to fights. Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare, immigrated to the United States with his family, leaving behind a life of poverty in Nigeria. His father worked multiple jobs to support the family, instilling in Usman a relentless work ethic. Wrestling became Usman's escape, a way to channel his energy and focus his ambitions. His eventual rise to UFC welterweight champion was the culmination of years of sacrifice, discipline, and an unshakable belief in his abilities. For some fighters, the turning point in their journey came when they met a mentor or coach who believed in them. Dustin Poirier, who grew up in Louisiana and dropped out of school in the 9th grade, found salvation in MMA. Training at a local gym, he discovered his potential and turned his life around. Poirier's rise to prominence is marked by a series of battles, both inside and outside the cage, including his memorable rivalry with Conor McGregor. Today, Poirier is not only a top lightweight contender, but also a philanthropist, using his platform to give back to his community through his foundation. Others, like Rose Namajunas, have used MMA as a means to overcome personal trauma. Namajunas, a two-time UFC strawweight champion, grew up in a tumultuous environment. Her childhood was marked by tragedy and instability, yet she found solace in martial arts. Namajunas's fighting style is as poetic as her journey, blending precision and grace with an indomitable spirit. Her emotional victories and candid interviews have made her a fan favorite, showcasing the transformative power of the sport. These stories are not just about individual triumphs, but also about the ripple effects they create. Fighters who rise from humble beginnings often become role models for others facing similar struggles. Their success inspires fans and aspiring fighters, proving that no dream is too big and no obstacle insurmountable. The legacy of these fighters extends beyond their achievements in the octagon, impacting communities and motivating others to pursue their dreams. The success of these fighters also highlights the universality of the human spirit. Whether it's Francis Ngannou emerging from the sands of Cameroon, Charles Oliveira climbing out of the favelas, or Conor McGregor rising from the streets of Dublin, their journeys resonate with people from all walks of life. Their stories are proof that determination, grit, and a willingness to fight for one's dreams can lead to extraordinary outcomes. The impact of these fighters on the MMA community and the broader world cannot be overstated. They serve as living proof that circumstances do not define a person. Rather, it is their response to those circumstances that shapes their destiny. Their stories remind us that greatness often comes from the most unlikely places, and that the human spirit is capable of achieving incredible things when driven by passion and purpose. These fighters, who started from nothing, have not only achieved personal success, but have also left a lasting legacy. They inspire the next generation of fighters to dream big, work hard, and never give up. Their journeys are a testament to the transformative power of MMA sport that allows individuals to rise above their circumstances and achieve greatness. Their stories leave us with a powerful message. No matter where you start in life, the combination of hard work, determination, and a little bit of faith can take you to extraordinary heights. Their journeys are a source of hope and inspiration, reminding us all that we have the power to overcome adversity and achieve our dreams.